Joe Powers.
Hey, all right. So I'd like to play a tango called Paciencia, which means patience in Spanish, because it takes a lot of patience if you want to learn harmonica or any instrument, right?
Yes.
This is a classic tango circa 1930s. Paciencia.
Joe Powers.
Hey!
What a treat.
Thank you very much.
You know, Joe, it's amazing how much expression is in that.
What's the
Where's
tango?
that music coming from? It's so beautiful.
Well, the tango comes from the area surrounding the Rio de la Plata, the River of Silver. This is the very wide river, in fact, the widest river in the world that separates Argentina and Uruguay, Buenos Aires and Montevideo. And this whole region, that's where tango music developed. For me, the passion for the tango, it's just something that really speaks to me. As a young child, I started playing blues, another very passionate type of music, and I think that same sentiment really translates nicely to the tango. Yeah.
The thing about the harmonica is it can be almost an extension of the voice, and that's what I was hearing coming out of you, like this guttural kind of soul coming out, and it's such a nice release of real beauty.
Oh yeah, I mean harmonica is very special as far as instruments go. You have so much control over the tone. You can create vocal inflections with your playing, unlike any other instrument, really. So yeah, very, very expressive instrument.
You know, a lot of the people out there may be people that have a C harmonica hidden in the back of their sock drawer. And what might you share with them? I mean, maybe people that have only had a harmonica for a couple of years, or for a year, or for a couple of weeks. What's one little tidbit that you can leave us with? I noticed that you're playing quite a fancy harmonica there. What is this?
Well, this thing here with the button here, don't move. Don't move. Now this right here, it makes everything go up a half step. So it's like the white notes, and then when you push the button in, it goes to the black notes on the piano. So this is called a chromatic harmonica.
And would you play a chromatic scale
sure.
For us from the bottom to the
Yeah.
top?
Okay.
Let's see how fast you can do. Nice.
Okay. So yeah, this guy has a 4-octave range. It's roughly like a cello, and of course you can't really fit a cello in your pocket.
All right.
You could try, but that would look pretty funny.
This would look funny sitting inside that pocket there.
This particular pocket, yeah. But you know, if you got a pocket big enough.
That is beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you have a C harmonica with you?
Are you kidding? I never leave home without a C harmonica. Never ever leave home without your C harmonica, because you never know when you're going to have an opportunity to play with some other musicians.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And there's probably 200 harmonica players here at this hotel, and I bet every single one of them has a diatonic C harmonica. And if we all got together, we could all play.
We could all.
So get out your C harmonica, and let's see what Joe has to share with us.
Let's see, indeed. Yes. Yeah, you know, we were talking about the vocal inflections, right? And, you know, one way that we can achieve a more human sound on the harmonica, more similar to the voice, is by using vibratos and tremolos. Okay, because when we sing, you know, we add. It's very common to add a vibrato in our singing. If I sing, you know, "Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling." This sort of, you know,
nice.
wavering sound. This is called a vibrato. Okay, well, we can produce similar wavering sounds on our harmonica by using our hands and our tongue and our throat, these different places. Okay,
Nice.
So the first one I'd like to introduce to you guys is called the hand tremolo. So if you just we all know how to hold our harmonica properly, okay? But you hold it between your thumb and index finger on your left hand. Sorry, people who are lefties, okay? Maybe this is more comfortable, maybe it's not, okay? Anyway, we've got it. We're kind of pinching it, okay? You want to make sure that it's pushed in against the soft, fleshy part here between your thumb and index finger. You want to leave room all along the harmonica for your lips, right? Okay. Then you bring your fingers together. Okay. See how we have our fingers together, nice and flat. This area here, this plateau. Okay. This is the roof. Okay. We don't want the roof to collapse. Okay. That would be bad. So we have a nice firm roof here. Okay. And I'm just going to turn my hand over, palm up. I'm going to make a cup with the other hand. I'm going to connect the palms together. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring my pinky in on my left hand along the crease of the right hand. Okay? And now we have a slightly smaller cup. I'm going to close that off.
Slightly, just so.
Yeah, just so you guys can see. I'm going to close that off there, like so. Okay? And then I'm going to bend my elbows. Okay? And here I want to make sure my shoulders are nice and relaxed. Okay? And from there, we've got, this would be kind of funny to play it like this. Okay? It's at an angle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my wrists, just my wrists. Okay. So now, this way, you know, we're not playing with our shoulders up here or our elbow up on one side. You know, we can just use our wrists to bend. Okay. From here we have a nice airtight cup. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and blow into the harmonica, and when I do, you're going to hear that it's muffled, a muffled sound. Okay. And when I open my hand midway, okay, you're going to hear that the sound opens up. And I can open and close it to change the tone of the instrument. And if I do that in rapid succession, okay, we get the hand tremolo. On a draw. Okay, I'm kind of using the back part here as a hinge. I'm kind of keeping it hinged there, like a door, and open and close, or maybe like wings. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, or like a clam or something. Okay, I'm opening and closing, basically from my pinkies. Okay, of course we can do that with single notes. Okay, now when do we use this sort of tremolo? We find this tremolo on longer notes. Okay, why do we use the tremolo? Well, I mentioned that it helps us sound more human, more like a voice. It also makes it more interesting to listen to. Okay, and there's an issue of intonation when you're holding a pitch for a long time. Okay, the pitch can go a little flat. Okay, so if we do this tremolo, okay, the pitch goes a little high, a little low, a little high, a little low, very quickly. So this intonation problem disappears. Okay, so if I played "Oh Danny Boy," okay, without any hand tremolo. You know, you may hear some. It may sound slightly flat, kind of, you know, one-dimensional. Okay.
Right.
Okay, that nice bent note there. Okay, so if I add the hand tremolo, all of a sudden, you know, it sounds more natural. It sounds more like singing.
Let's hear that.
Okay.
That's
Um,
nice.
yeah, it's really it's a really beautiful thing that the harmonica can do very well. So that's the hand tremolo.
Yeah, I'd like to suggest that we play "Oh Susanna" together,
Sure,
using
why not?
lots of hand
Yeah,
tremolo.
let's
Let me
do it.
get my C harmonica.
Yeah, okay. Want to make sure we both have the same key, right?
That's
because
right.
Otherwise, that would sound very contemporary.
You know, it's funny, in all my years of playing the harmonica, I never actually got an official lesson on how to hold it. So I hold it a little differently, but I'm going to
Do you
try
really?
this. I
Okay,
like this.
okay. Yeah.
I'll see if I can get used to it.
Sure. Okay, so we're going to play "Oh Susanna."
And we're going to start slow, and then we're
Yeah.
going to gradually build it up a little
Great.
bit.
Shall we count it off, maybe?
Sure.
So, 1, 2, 3.
Very nice.
Good.
So that's the hand tremolo. What a wonderful lesson. I love that. What other kinds of tremolo do you, or vibrato?
Sure. Well, we call tremolo by definition is a wavering in the pitch. Okay. When we talk about vibrato, we're starting to get kind of deeper in the mouth. Okay. The tongue is the next one. Okay. If you say yo 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 yo, not with your vocal cords, of course, with the air. So that's on an inhale, right? Or on the exhale. Okay. Exactly. And if we put that through the harmonica. Yes. Okay, and this is really nice. We have a lot of control over the speed. We can make it a little faster. Okay, we can speed it up and slow it down. This one's very nice. It's a different sort of sound, very different from the hand tremolo.
Right. So would you do something where you go and then we go?
Yeah.
For a few different times.
Yeah. Sure.
Give it a try.
Yeah. So what are we doing here?
So let's do some single notes. Tell us what note you're playing, and then we'll.
Oh, got it. Okay, got it. Okay, so let's play the whole 4 blow. Okay, so I'm going to play 4 blow. Okay, and with the tongue vibrato. Good, and we can work our way up the major scale. So let's draw on hole 4. Good, we'll go to the next hole, hole 5, blow. Yes, and we'll draw on hole 5. 6. Yes, and draw on hole 6. Okay, now be careful, it's the 7 draw. And blow on hole 7. Good, and we've just done that up the C major scale. Yeah.
You know, that seems so simple, but I've been playing the harmonica for 35 years, and I can imagine playing that, just working with that major scale and working on the tone of those single notes is so powerful, and
yes.
you never get too experienced to practice that.
Oh, you know, you always go back to your scales. You always go back to the basics, really. You know, no matter how long you've been playing, you always need to continually refine your tone, refine your vibrato. Always, it never ends. Sorry to say, it's a never-ending process.
So Joe Powers, if people want to find out more about you, what do they do, and how can they hear more of your music?
Well, you know, the best place to start is online. If you go to www.joepowers.com, you can find all of my information there. Of course, I'm on Facebook, facebook.com/JoePowersMusic. I've got CDs on CD Baby, and you know.
This guy's a working musician. He travels all around the world playing tango music on the harmonica.
It's true, and it's a lot of fun, and music is for everybody. So I'm so glad you guys are doing it. Stick with it.
So let's end with a double heart jam, and I was thinking we should keep these C's in our harmonica.
Let's do it.
Our hands.
Yeah.
And a lot of these folks want to play the blues. So
okay.
Let's exchange riffs and start a rhythm and see what happens.
Yes, good idea. Shall we?
I'll start off.
Great.
Joe Powers. Looks like somebody else is at the door.
That's right. Thanks, Hal. That was fun.
Everyone, Joe Powers. Amazing.
Thanks, guys.
JoePowers.com. Really fun meeting.
Hey, that was fun. Thanks, Hal.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, cool.